On Bounce, it is time for Ask Mama Mack, a segment we do here every Tuesday night to discuss issues facing parents and children across the world.
Always good to see you. Good to have you back, Miss
Good to be here.
Yes, yes.
You are so
buddy. Never know what Mama's going to say.
Yes.
All right.
On the daycare center,
yes.
Many years. And,
yes.
Successfully raised 3 children.
Yes.
So there you have
One of
it.
these.
That's
yes,
right. That's
there.
right. And 2 others.
Yes.
All right. Let's
this one is special.
Extra special.
I don't think I like how you said special and touched me like that. Like you sort of implied that it was not special in a gold star special sort of way.
Special.
Yes,
in a good way.
You're
in a good way.
special,
Yeah.
baby.
You know what? Both of you can. And it's a family show. Okay, so our first topic for tonight is about a mom that some might call Superwoman. Check out Megan Meyer. She's an Oklahoma sports medicine physician who is also 35 weeks pregnant, husband away on military duty. So when her babysitter canceled on her, she still showed up on the sidelines of a high school football game in case a player needed medical assistance. She did all of that with her 3-year-old strapped to her back. Megan shared this photo on Facebook with the caption, quote, "I really believe that you can have it all and find a great balance to a multifaceted career and life," end quote. So, Mama Mack, what do you think about this mom's dedication to her job? Like I said, 35 weeks pregnant.
35 weeks pregnant. That's almost like Charmaine and Trey and you lead the pack. So, yeah, it's doable. You can do it. You know, a strong-willed woman. You know, you got no other options. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do it.
Did you do something like that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I multitask 24/7. Come on. That's the way you get it done. You know, you don't, by sitting around going, I can't do this, it's not the way to get it done and go on with life.
Yeah.
You know?
So kudos to her.
Very much so. Mm-hmm. Very much so. What do you think?
No, I agree. I remember when we were little, and my dad is a deacon at our church, so he would oftentimes have to be to church like mad early, especially on first Sunday when they do communion. Mm-hmm. And so Mama would have to come in with the 3 of us, mm-hmm. and, you know, young, we're small, mm-hmm. and, you know, Mom had us marching in.
Yep. One on the hip, one in the hand, you know, pocket,
and then,
you know,
and going.
Lead the way.
And people were always like, "Oh, your children are so well behaved." Mm-hmm. Mom would be like, "Thank you." They did not know that her secret weapon was a switch,
tucked away.
That not tucked away. That laid lengthwise across the top of the purse.
Yes.
Like Mama had this Dooney and Burke that she had forever in a day. Okay, this is how vividly it's etched into my memory. And she would lay that switch down the length of that purse, and if you thought about acting up in the Lord's house, she would just look down at the switch and then look at you. Like, I dare you.
I mean, you know, it worked.
Try it.
It worked.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's strong.
Yes.
Mama Little. I know she was.
She could make her eye go one way, like it would just kind of blink like this. And I knew it was bad. So there you go.
I love it. I love it.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Right,
it only takes a look.
All right. Well, Lindsay is wrapping us on that story.
Okay.
Lindsay is boozing tonight.
She's filling in for producer Amanda. Yeah.
She's not playing around. She's
no.
Go next door.
She likes to rap people. She normally produces the 4. Okay.
She's just mean. She's just mean.
She's like, really? She's mad that we're throwing her under the bus.
We love it.
Okay, here we go.
A child's first day of school can be a roller coaster of emotions for the parent and child. This dad definitely was feeling a certain way on his son's first day of school. Here we go. This photo was posted by Aiden Ashfield as his son Zachary was headed off to school. The caption read, quote, "My son's first day at school today. I handled it really well," end quote. This photo has reached the front page of Reddit and has over 54,000 likes on Facebook. Ashfield says he shared the photo after seeing other posts about parents who can't wait for their kids to go to school, but that wasn't the case for him. Mama Mack, did you feel this way when your children had their first day of school? Who was the hardest one of your children to let go at the last one? Because you maybe thought they weren't ready to go out into the...
That would have been Charmaine.
Because she was the last.
She was the youngest, yeah. It would have been Charmaine. But I was delighted that they were willing to go get on the bus, you know, versus, I mean, that was my joy, you know, seeing them happy and going to get on the bus and saying, "Bye, Mommy." That was Brigitte. "Bye, Mommy." You know, I remember that like yesterday, yes. And her legs, she could barely step up on the first step of the bus. She was so...
Well, you know, the big school bus, and
Yeah.
I'm still short
Yeah.
today, so imagine
Yeah.
what I was like as a kid.
But it was,
you know?
it was really cute, and I mean that was my joy. Seeing, I don't think I had a problem with them, you know,
Going on the street.
getting
No,
emotional.
she definitely
or
wouldn't have done a
anything
picture
that.
like that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Well,
No.
kudos to him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I keep saying kudos? Anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, is that your word tonight?
But you-
Normally
Yes.
it's aforementioned.
You think
know,
he-
you're giving
which-
us the silver dollar SAT word.
Would,
It's kudos tonight, eh?
would you have shown emotional? I mean, would you have been emotional?
No, I probably wouldn't. No, you know, men don't get that emotional, but for him, but he's. I don't
Mama
know.
and I were having this conversation
About men and women. getting emotional?
about
Yeah.
men, and I said, "Oh, so it would be okay if that was a woman who had posted that and was in the photo."
Well, I mean, I could understand it better. You know, a dad is usually, you know.
Well, I
But
think
their
it's
son-
okay for men to show emotion. Sometimes I feel like we may be sending mixed messages, you know, to our little boys. Like, I'm not saying, you know, not stick up for yourself and ask to be, you know, picked on or what have you.
And
but,
not be a wuss.
yeah, I was trying not to use that word.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move it along. Just send the angry emails to me. Mama Mack doesn't have an email address here at the station.
And there's a reason.
Well,
Okay.
I was
Is
just-
that you?
I was
Is
being fair to
that
Chairman
you
Lindsay, 'cause I
imitating
was-
Lindsay?
Yeah.
She's going to come back to bounce. She loves it. Mama Mack, we want your take on tonight's Sound Off Charlotte. We've been telling you about this bizarre story the entire hour. A retired fertility doctor accused of using his own sperm to help women at his clinic become pregnant. 77-year-old Dr. Donald Klein allegedly told patients he was using the sperm from medical students, but according to court records, he used his own when he didn't have a sample. The record says, Klein did that about 50 times, then lied about it. Prosecutors claim DNA evidence proves he used his own swimmers. So, Mama Mack, we want to know, if found guilty, should this doctor be ordered to pay child support?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
It would be a nice punishment. I mean, I don't believe in people getting punished, but he falsified evidence. I mean, you know, details.
Well, and you led women to believe
Yes.
that, you
This
know, they
is-
had chosen a donor
Yeah.
or forgotten,
And
and
I
then
know.
all
No.
of a sudden they, you know, get your
Yeah.
And
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Crazy
just
story.
saying, like, what if he has some sort of unknown medical condition, or, you know, he's a little long in the tooth, and you've.
You just didn't know what you were bargaining for something else. What you
I
Right,
mean,
that's
yeah,
not what you
that's
paid
it.
for.
No, no,
Just,
no.
just
that's
tell him I'm
terrible.
out. I don't have any.
Right. Be honest.
Yeah. It's a bizarre story. And sounds like a
Do we have
lifetime
time,
movie.
Lindsay, for a couple of comments or no? Okay, here we go. Really quickly, just a couple of comments on Twitter. Sorry. I've gotten away from my page here. Here we go. Just a couple of comments tonight. The first one saying, heck yeah, he should pay child support. He had no right to be doing that in the first place. He should pay for every child. So there you go. Then another one from Ben T, who said child support. He should liquidate all assets and distribute them equally. Then malpractice suits as well. He's a monster. So there you have it. Thank you, everyone, for weighing in tonight. We certainly appreciate it.
And Mama Mack, thank you for being here.
Thank
as
you.
always here on Tuesdays.
Yes.
And
It's a joy.
A riot.
Yes.
Each time.
You too.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll be right back.